what's poppin' with you, though? It's your boy Kero, and we are back with a new Wi-Fi battle. This time it's not a singles match, it's actually a VGC match, because I was in the International Challenge February thing, whatever that thing is called that gets you the Mega B Drill and the Mega Mall Wildlight. So I wanted to get those Mega Stones, so I decided, hey, let's join this competition, let's get some Wi-Fi battles out of it too. I'm using my own variation of the Gavin Michaels team, which is Mimikyu, Snorlax, and a couple of other Pokemon. And essentially what the Mimikyu Snorlax combo is that Mimikyu uses Z Destiny Bond, which is Destiny Bond but has the properties of Follow Me as well, so everyone has to attack the Mimikyu, while Snorlax uses Belly Drum, gets up to +6 physical attack, and gets back up to full HP because of his own Figgy Berry. And then Mimikyu's going to use Trick Room the next turn while Snorlax uses Protect, because everyone's going to be going to target down that +6 Snorlax so it doesn't kill anything on their team. So Mimikyu gets that Trick Room up, and now you have a +6 Snorlax in the Trick Room. Very, very fun team to use. So we're going to use it in this battle. Hope you guys enjoyed. If this video hits 5 likes, I'll hopefully have another Wi-Fi battle up in the next couple days. Either way, let's just jump into this very, very fun VGC match. I want to bring it to you guys as soon as possible. So here we are, battling some random dude named Dan Grow off of the, I guess, International Battle Spot servers. I lead up with Mimikyu, Snorlax. I love these two Pokemon. I love these two Pokemon in general, so I like using them in competitive, and the fact that they're both so good in VGC just makes it all the better. So either way, Tapu Koko is one of the only Pokemon in VGC that I know of that's actually faster than Mimikyu, other than, like, you know, Pheromosa and all that stuff. And Tapu Koko carries Taunt. So I was expecting him to use Taunt on Mimikyu, so I actually don't go with the Z Destiny Bond here, I go with the Never Ending Nightmare. Unfortunately on Snorlax, so I won't get off my Belly Drum, but I can still get off a very, very strong hit on that frickin' Tapu Koko. I love Mimikyu, has to disguise up, full force Z move, Never Ending Nightmare, let's go. I love this animation too, it reminds me of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or like Zelda with those frickin' hands that come out of the ground and like teleport you back to the beginning of the dungeon. Either way, Tapu Koko goes back to the beginning of the dungeon because he doesn't like Zelda dungeons. He uses Ice Beam on Mimikyu, that's perfectly fine. It's not going to do any damage because of Disguise, but it will break my poor little Mimikyu's Disguise. That's perfectly fine with me. I can't use Belly Drum, but Tapu Koko is weakened to the point where anything can kill it. So I decided to go with Return on it, as he's going to make the smart play and switch out Gyarados, getting the Intimidate off on both Snorlax and Mimikyu. Perfectly fine with me, because Snorlax is still decently strong, and I switched out Mimikyu anyway into Alolan Marowak. I didn't know he was gonna bring Gyarados, so unfortunately Alolan Marowak was a bad play on this turn. So I was thinking to myself, I could probably save Mimikyu and get a Trick Room up later. Unfortunately, with Gyarados out, I cannot leave my Alolan Marowak out there to just get Hydro Vortex or Waterfall. So I'll go straight back into Mimikyu. As the return actually did a decent chunk of damage to that Gyarados, and I'm at -1, so Brave Nature Max Attack Snorlax is nothing to freaking laugh at. As this Gyarados, look how mad it looks. Z power is raging within it. Unleash the 4-4 Z move of the Hydro Vortex. Rah! I love Z moves so much. I love how dynamic they make the battle look. Unfortunately, my poor little Mimikyu is not going to be taking that Hydro Vortex any day soon. Mimikyu does faint, but I did get that Never Ending Nightmare off, and unfortunately that also means that I won't be able to get my Trick Room off this battle. And my whole team is built around Trick Room, so that does suck. He uses Tri Attack, gets the paralysis off. I don't really care too much, because that Snorlax return is doing a lot of damage when you consider I'm at -1 right now, so whew. Milotic comes out, and the reason I actually brought Milotic to this battle is I was expecting him to bring rather his Gyarados or his Arcanine. He had both on his team. And if he used Intimidate on my Milotic, I get +2 special attack and +1 speed because I do run the Adrenaline Orb. So either way, unfortunately, he didn't bring Arcanine and Gyarados was already out, so I'm not going to be able to show off Milotic's true power in this battle. So I use Ice Beam, take out that Gyarados. Nihilego is going to come out. Nihilego is coming out to play with you. Nihilego. I don't know. Everyone pronounces this Pokemon's name differently. Some people pronounce it Nihilego. Some people pronounce it Nihilego. Snorlax is gonna eat his berry, get back up to above half, cause that Figgy Berry, it's healing up my Snorlax. Snorlax is he's a hungry growing boy, and he's getting off his HP. So either way, back to the freaking battle. Snorlax is paralyzed. I use Crunch. It does a less damage than I thought to Nihilego. But that's because I am at -1. I was definitely expecting I to do it overhead because Nihilego has very, very bad physical defense. I think it only has like 31 or like 50 something. It's somewhere in between like 30 and like 50, but it's still horrible special defense. Like or physical defense. It has really good special defense. Its physical defense is like worse than Pikachu's. So either way, Snorlax is not looking so hot right now as he does sludge bomb the Milotic. I use Scald, trying to get Nihilego out of here. I didn't think it was going to take out because, again, Nihilego does have very high special defense. As he uses Tri-Attack with Porygon 2, and unfortunately my Snorlax is going to fall. But not before doing a good chunk to Nihilego, doing a lot of damage to that Gyarados, and just putting the team on his back. So either way, I send in my last Pokemon, which is Alolan Marowak, as you've seen earlier into the battle. He does go with the the Protect, so I did kind of predict him going for a Protect as I go with the Recover. And I just go with the Shadow Bone. Unfortunately, he did go for a Protect, so I can't take out Nihilego this turn. But I do have Protect on Alolan Marowak, and he hasn't seen this yet, so he's probably going to try to Power Gem Alolan Marowak, because we do know that he has Tapu Koko in the back from the first turn of the battle. As that's exactly what he does. Tries to Power Gem Alolan Marowak. It's not going to be doing anything to me. I use Scald. Nihilego is out of here. And now we're at a 2v2. The battle is getting down to the wire as he uses Ice Beam on Alolan Marowak, trying to double up onto it because he does have Tapu Koko. And as long as Alolan Marowak's on the field, he cannot use any of Tapu Koko's electric moves, which makes it a very not threatening Pokemon, to be honest. Next turn, he's going to go with that Protect. Fortunately for me, Tapu Koko really isn't a threat to me at the moment. I do go with the Skull to try and knock it out, but really it's not a threat to me at all as I go with the Flare Blitz. Brave Nature, Max Attack, here we go, does over half to Porygon 2. Do not underestimate the power of Alolan Marowak as he does go with the Ice Beam because his best chance to beat my Alolan Marowak at this point is to get the Freeze Hacks. Fortunately does not get it as he's going to go with the Dazzling Gleam. It is Life Orbed. Does a decent chunk to both my Pokemon, gets the critical hit on Alolan Marowak, but even the critical hit on Alolan Marowak cannot save him from the destruction. So I use Scald, take out Tapu Koko, that's perfectly fine with me, and now I'm going to be using Flare Blitz to take this thing out. I'm not sure how slow his Porygon 2 is, because I think he must have like no speed and like a relaxed nature, because my Alolan Marowak is adamant, I'm pretty sure. So the fact that I'm outspeeding his Porygon 2 is kind of weird, but either way, I will take it. That was a GG Dan Grove. Very close 2-0 in this double battle. Again, double battles are shorter than singles battles, so this video is definitely shorter than most of my singles battles. But I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless, because this battle was a very fun one. I wasn't able to get the Z Destiny Ball and Belly Drum trick up, so it was a lot harder than I had expected. And I didn't bring my own Porygon 2, and Mimikyu didn't get Trick Room up. So bringing a full Trick Room team against when I wasn't able to actually get up Trick Room made the battle very hard, but I was able to pull it off either way just by using all those Protects. Alolan Marowak, Milotic did a lot of work that battle. Milotic took out a Tapu Koko, Milotic took out a Gyarados, Milotic took Nihilego, Milotic to put the team on its back. A very good Pokemon VGC at the moment, especially with all the Arcanines running around, so if those Arcanines use Intimidate, Milotic turns into a freaking horrendous tank against my opponent's teams. So either way, hope you guys enjoyed Kerokerostudio, and I'll see you guys for the next battle. Peace out.